What's up guys, welcome by a new episode of Road to My Dream Life. We are heading towards a new chapter. We have these new two goals. Well, you can only see one. You can see none of them to be honest, but the goals are to make 5k per month before the start of 2027 and to run a sub 60 high rocks or do a sub 60 high rocks. Honestly, both are hard goals. Both there are goals that we actually have to do a lot of work for. So in this episode, we're gonna basically plan out what we're gonna do. We're gonna plan out our timetable. We're gonna make a morning routine, all that kind of bullshit. So I basically line up my life to basically achieve those goals the fastest. Also, let me show you something. I got this from my parents. It's really nice. Really kind of them. It shows to me that they're proud of me. And they said they already so many times, but I'm really grateful for that shit. I'm really grateful for it. So that's really nice of them. So guys, it's the next morning. I just got out of bed and it's time to make a timetable. I'm not gonna think it, but I have gained some knowledge. I've gained some knowledge from somebody at trust, somebody that is on the same journey. So that's beneficial because now I can be more productive with all these tips that I got. And I've got some tips like 5 pages full or something. So that is great. With this knowledge we can make a better timetable so we can work better. We have some theories that we're gonna follow, some principles that we're gonna follow so that we can make the best timetable. When I've made them, I will explain them to you. But the first I have to make them, and I'm not gonna think it, but I'm just gonna make it straight and gonna do it for 90 days. If there are real big problems with it, then I'm gonna fix it. But if not, then I just keep it with this timetable that I made, and I'm gonna follow it for 90 days. So I stay consistent. Why 90 days? Because honestly, when I tried to focus on a big goal for a year, then I got distracted by like 90 days and then I'm just gonna do something else. So we're gonna break it up with goals for 90 days. For this first 90 days, the goal is to make my first money online. And also for the IROX goal, sub 60, I have IROX planned in the start of January in Amsterdam again. So for that thing, for the IROX, I want to finish in 1 hour and 20 minutes. It isn't a pro race, so this easy version of the IROX, easier version of the IROX, and honestly, I should be able to do that with how I can run. So those are the two goals: 120 IROX in January in Amsterdam, and my first dollar online. For those two goals, like sub goals, I'm gonna make a timetable because then I can follow that timetable for 90 days, and that's just how we're gonna do it. Also gonna make a habit tracker, or no, yeah, a habit tracker and a morning routine. Habit tracker I'm not sure of because I don't really know if I need it, but we're gonna make a morning routine because then I just can hold that strictly, and I need that to build some structure in my life. So that's what we're gonna make, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna come back to you with the results. Alright, so this is the plan that I came up with. First, the timetable. We're gonna start with the morning routine, which is basically gratitude journaling, pray, wait, dress up, meditation, breath work, movement, hygiene, vitamins, just basically the self-improvement habits that you want to do every single day. Maybe that I'm gonna add a ice bath in it later on, but I'm not sure right now. But maybe that's what I'm gonna do in the future. But the timetable. We have the morning routine, then we have work block 1. We do this one before the meal because when you do it fasted, you can just think a lot better. Also, first thing in the morning, you have to eat the frog, do your hardest task first thing in the morning, your most important task, and that is the work block. So that's why we do that here. Then we go probably to the gym. So that's workout 1. Then we have the meal with the coffee. Then we have work block 2. This meal is low on carbs, by the way. This way you don't have this brain fog in your head, so you can actually work in work block 2. Then we have meal 2. Here, there is a little bit of carbs, not that much. On a daily basis, I want to eat like between 100 and 150 grams of carbs, so I have to divide that on all the meals. So here it isn't that much. Then we're gonna study or master a kind of skill, one of the two I can choose. Then we have snack, tea, and read. Basically the snack is high on carbs because here we are probably gonna do an endurance workout, so we need a little bit more carbs. Also I want to drink some tea with it and just read with it, so that's basically just another way how I can read more. Then after the workout we're probably gonna shower, but I didn't write it down because well, I don't know where I want to do that, if I do it after the workout or in studying. I don't really care, I'll just have to shower after a workout, that's just it. But after workout 2 we wrote down again study and mastery, so we basically can as I said before, study for school stuff or master a skill. Then we have dinner, then we're gonna socialize. I have these people that are also on self-improvement. We're basically joining a call every single day where we just talk about our days, what we're going to do the rest of the day, all that kind of bullshit, things that are going on in self-improvement. This way I try to be with more high-value people, spend some more time with them, so that's what I'm gonna do here. And after that we just have this big wind down block. This is the time that I always spend with my family. Normally I watch TV, but now I'm gonna read and just drink some tea with it, wind down a bit, do a Bible study, all that kind of things. So that is the timetable that I came up with. I didn't make a habit tracker because honestly I don't know what to put on it, and when I have this I already do like all the self-improvement habits, so it didn't really make sense to me to make a habit tracker. It is 8:30 p.m. right now. I have to shower and prepare for the birthday of my grandma, and that is what I will be doing the rest of the day. She can't do it alone anymore, so I'm gonna help her. So that is it for the rest of the day. So I don't know if I can film anything, but we'll see. Otherwise you will see me after the birthday, which is at the end of the day. But at least I see you in the next part of it. So guys, it's the end of the day. I just got home, to be honest, and spent a really long time at my grandma, so well, there's always time well spent in my opinion. But it means that it's 11 p.m. right now and that I'm heading to sleep. Tomorrow I have to wake up at 6 because tomorrow we're actually gonna start logging in for the 2 goals that we have. Tomorrow is gonna be a strange day because my mother has to go to the hospital for her operation, so that means that I'm going to miss the first work block, but it is what it is. I see you guys in the next one, where I will document this journey. Later.